Welcome, all of you, to my vlog. Why does Qatar deserves always the best? If you look at the changes that have taken place in Qatar over the years, everyone can understand why Qatar deserves only the best. Development work accelerated when Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani became Emir of Qatar on June 27, 1995. The Highness himself initiated several development activities and initiatives in Qatar. The Qatar Foundation for Education was founded in 1995 by Emir Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani and his wife, Sheikha Masa bint Nasser. President Sheikha Masa bint Nasser led the Qatar Foundation's efforts to bring Qatar to the forefront of education, science and cultural development at the local and global levels. Subsequently, Qatar rose to prominence in the field of education with the arrival of several world-renowned universities under the banner of the Qatar Foundation. One of the major attractions of the breakthrough was hosting the 2006 Asian Games in Qatar. That was the first time a Gulf country has hosted such an international sporting event. Qatar has hosted many international sporting events since the Asian Games have taken place. The government launched a program in 2008 called Qatar National Vision 2030 to accelerate development. This paved the way for the long-term development of Qatar. In June 2013, Emir Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani announced his decision to hand over power to his heir. And then, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani became the new Emir of Qatar. Under the rule of the new Emir, Qatar made great strides in the path of development. Unfortunately, on June 5, 2017, neighboring countries imposed sanctions on Qatar for no apparent reason. Qatar was isolated, with the closure of land, air, and sea routes. The Emir of Qatar, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, faced this situation more strongly in a way that the neighbors could never have been imagined. The expatriates gave their full support to the Emir for the actions taken to control the situation. The movement of rapid development has now reached the point where it will host the 2022 FIFA World Cup. The iconic 2022, an architectural masterpiece that says, "Tribute to Qatar's 2022 FIFA World Cup." The model of the building is designed to read 2022 and is located next to the Khalifa International Stadium. The 2022 FIFA World Cup will take place from November 21st to December 18th. The tournament kicks off on Monday, November 21st, with a match hosted by the host nation at the Al Bayt Stadium in Al Khor. The tournament concludes with a final match at the Lusail Stadium in Doha on Sunday, December 18th. Efforts for the project were quick, but Qatar was able to complete the required stadiums and all infrastructures associated with them on time. The 2022 World Cup will be hosted by 8 innovative venues: Al Bayt Stadium, Lusail Stadium, Al Thumama Stadium, Al Janab Stadium, Ahmad bin Ali Stadium, Education City Stadium, Khalifa International Stadium, Stadium 974. Qatar deserves always the best. FIFA World Cup, Qatar 2022. The 2022 World Cup will be hosted by 8 innovative stadiums, inspired by Qatar's culture and heritage. The 28-day World Cup will feature a total of 64 matches, 15 teams, including the host nation. There are 48 matches in the group stage and 16 matches in the knockout round. All World Cup venues are 46 miles in circumference, allowing fans to reach all venues to watch more games. Here are the details of the participating teams and stadiums ready for the World Cup. Name of the participating teams by their qualifying order: Germany, Denmark, Brazil, France, Belgium, Croatia, Spain, Serbia, England, Switzerland, Netherlands, Argentina, Iran, South Korea, and Qatar, the host nation. Details of the 8 stadiums. Al Bayt Stadium, hosting the opening match of the FIFA World Cup. Capacity 60,000 seats. Traditional nomadic tent design. The Al Bayt Stadium is located in the northern city of Al Khor. It looks like a huge tent, covering the entire stadium. The stadium derives its name from Bayt al-Shar, the tents historically used by nomads in Qatar and the Gulf region. Khalifa International Stadium. Capacity 40,000 seats. Located in Al Rayyan, this is known as the home of football in Qatar. Constructed in 1976. a familiar face that brings communities together. This stadium welcomed the Asian Games, the Arabian Gulf Cup, the AFC Asian Cup, and IAAF World Athletics Championships. Over the years, it has become an ambassador for the Middle East. For people in Qatar and the region, Khalifa International Stadium is an old friend. Al Thumama Stadium. Capacity 40,000 seats. The design represents the Ghafia, a traditional hat worn across the Middle East. Al Thumama Stadium is dynamic, empowering, and truly imaginative. In keeping with all of Qatar's new FIFA World Cup venues, this arena has been designed to celebrate Arab culture and traditions. The stadium's bold, circular form reflects the Ghafia, the traditional woven cap worn by men and boys all across the Middle East for centuries. Al Janab Stadium. Capacity 40,000 seats. The stadium is being built in the southern city of Al Wakra, one of the oldest populated areas in Qatar. The design of Al Janab Stadium was inspired by the traditional dhow boats used in Al Wakra, which is famous for pearl diving and fishing. After the FIFA World Cup, Al Janab Stadium will become a new home for sport and entertainment in Qatar. Stadium 974. Capacity 40,000 seats. Constructed from shipping containers and modular steel, Stadium 974's innovative design is inspired by Qatar's worldwide trade and seafaring. (974) is the international dialing code for Qatar, as well as the exact number of shipping containers used for the construction of the stadium, as well as providing invaluable infrastructure to sporting projects far and wide. Stadium 974 also gives global stadium developers and tournament planners a fine example to follow. This stadium is located on the shores of Doha's dazzling West Bay skyline. Stadium 974 is a spectacular venue for the FIFA World Cup matches. Education City Stadium. Capacity 40,000 seats. Surrounded by some of Qatar's leading universities. Hosting the matches through the quarterfinals. Education City Stadium will be a symbol of innovation, sustainability and progress, in line with the Qatar National Vision 2030 and the goals of the Qatar Foundation. Fans can reach the stadium easily by road or metro. As with all FIFA World Cup stadiums, advanced cooling technologies ensure comfortable temperatures for players and fans. Ahmed bin Ali Stadium. Capacity 40,000 seats. Located at one of the most traditional cities, Al Rayyan. Ahmed bin Ali Stadium is located on the edge of the desert in Al Rayyan, which is known for its love of traditions and local culture. Importantly, the location of the popular football team, Al Rayyan Sports Club. Lusail Stadium. Capacity 80,000 seats. Host stadium for the final. Located at Lusail City. This stadium will become the centerpiece of Lusail, the metropolis city. The design of this magnificent stadium is inspired by the feature of the Fanar land. Its shape and face inform those of the ornamental forms found throughout the Arab and Islamic lands during civilization. Qatar deserves always the best. Qatar's decision to donate 50% of the seats in most of the stadiums prepared for the World Cup to FIFA to build stadiums in developing countries is appreciated. Qatar deserves always the best. A warm welcome to all of you to the venue of FIFA World Cup, Qatar, on 2022 November 21st. Thank you for watching my vlog. Subscribe to the channel to get more videos and update